All right, so I decided to switch aspect ratios. I was gonna do like a little reel. What's going on, guys? Eric from the Hungry Road here, and today is April 12th. We are here for Stu Leonard's first spring VIP whiskey tasting event at Stu Leonard's. Let's shoot up in here and check it out. But once I saw there were 13 stations and each station has multiple tastings, there's no way I can squeeze my long-winded ass into 3 minutes. So let's get started. What do we have here first?
So we have Mitcher's bourbon from Kentucky.
All right.
We got the original bourbon. We got the rye, which has a little bit of spice to it. We got the unblended American whiskey, and we got the sour mash.
So there's 4 kinds I can try.
4 kinds you can try. Sour mash is just germane to Mitcher's. Other brands don't have the sour mash. You're either gonna love it or you're not.
It's the remains of what?
It's the remains of the prior mash bill. So it's the remnants of it's a proprietary blend. You're either gonna like it or you're not.
So should I start with that or do it and finish with that?
You should finish with that.
All right, let's go in a row then. Right. Original bourbon. What's your name, Miss?
Antoinette.
Antoinette. Nice to meet you, Antoinette. My name's Eric.
Hi, Eric. Nice to meet you.
Ooh. Oh, these are church communion cups. Cheers, babe. Mitchell's.
Mitcher's.
I've never had them before, but that's got a lot of burn on the front. It's still somewhat smooth. What do you think? She's making a face. I don't think she likes it. That one's a little rough. It's a little rough. What's the price point on this one?
$39.99.
Okay, and we're gonna go up from there?
Yep.
All right.
Well, they're all special pricing today because of the whiskey tasting.
Okay.
So they're the original, the spice, and the American whiskey are all $39.99. The sour mash is $42.99.
All right, let's try the next one.
So the next one is rye, which is a little bit of spice.
All right, I'm a fan of spice.
Yeah, I'm not really a whiskey or bourbon drinker, so don't go by
Here
my
we are.
taste.
All right, cheers. This is the rye. I definitely like the rye better.
Okay.
That's smoother to me. I'm definitely getting a different flavor profile than I was with the original one. It's just American whiskey. Okay, yeah. Unblended. Unblended was the first one we had, right?
Nope, the American. So
I'm
I have a
tripping. Where is
different.
it? Oh, American, right?
No, the first one you have is the original bourbon.
Oh, it's over here?
It's going from this way, yeah.
Oh, we're going this way. Okay, but you're picking this up. Okay.
Correct.
That's what we had first? All right.
Original bourbon,
Straight.
then the rye.
Then the rye. Yep.
Now we're going to have the unblended American whiskey.
All right. See? My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. All right, run it back on flat surface for you. Flat surface.
So, unblended American whiskey. Whoops.
Woo! What's the first station, guys? Cheers, babe. Even more of a different flavor profile. When you have them back to back, I can taste the differences. If it was just one random, I might be able to. I think I like the rye a bit more than the American Unblended. How about you?
I think this one.
You like that one? Okay.
I think it's a little smoother than
great.
the first two.
Last but not least, we have the sour mash.
Yes.
Either you're going to love it or you're going to, I don't want to say hate it, but not like it, okay? Let's not.
Do you get water?
They have water at the bar. At the bar.
At the bar over there?
At the bar, they have water and they have fruit snacks.
All right, excellent.
Pizza, cheese, pepperoni. Go make it plate.
Where are you from?
Make it plate.
I heard that. I heard that accent. Where are you from?
Born and raised in New Haven, Connecticut.
Close enough to Italian.
I am.
That's what it sounds like. Cheers, sour mash. Let's see what we got. Let's get our first reaction. It don't taste much of a difference. It tastes about as smooth as the rye and the American. I don't hate it. All right, Antoinette, thank you.
You're very welcome.
You've been a pleasure.
Pleasure meeting you.
Might spin the block. All right, guys, we're at station number 2 here. What do we have today for station number 2?
We have Willet Pot Still.
Willet?
Yep.
Okay. I've seen these bottles at other places.
Made in Kentucky. We have a James Pepper barrel proof, also made in Kentucky, and we have Thresh and Winnow, American single malt whiskey, coming to us from Chicago.
Are these related in any way? Is that where they're all grouped together?
They're not. It's the same distributor.
Same distributor?
Yes.
All right, good deal. So I would have tried all three of them, please.
Okay. So we'll start with the Thresh and Winnow.
Thresh and Winnow,
So
all right.
this is aged for 8 years.
Okay, that's from Chicago.
Chicago, 100% organic barley.
All right, here you go, babe.
And it just came out in 2024. It's won gold and double gold best in class.
All right, so it's serious stuff. Do you like it?
Yes, it's delicious.
Okay. Straight to the point. All right. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, babe. Ooh, so Thresh and Winnow. Definitely got a lot more going on than table one.
Do you like it?
I like it a lot.
Yeah. It comes in a beautiful bottle as well.
I see that. Yeah, I see the price point already making sense over here. There's a lot going on. I get like a little bit more sweeter notes, oaky notes. Golly, there's definitely a little more burn, a little more bold. Then you just.
I don't drink whiskey or bourbon, so you can't go by me.
Okay,
I don't know.
I like it. I score higher. All right, good deal. So let's try the next one, please.
Okay, so the next one is James Pepper. So this one is aged for a total of 5 years.
5 years aged. Is that one aged?
8 years.
8. All
8 years,
right.
and this one, they're both 100 proof. So the James Pepper is also aged for 18 to 24 months in oak and charred barrels, and then bottled straight from there, uncut and unfiltered.
Uncut, uncensored. It's my type of time. Let's do this.
You'll definitely taste the oakiness of it, and I think it has a very smooth finish.
Wow, right up front. That's so different. I imagine chocolate. I don't know if I taste chocolate, but I do.
It has caramel and vanilla notes.
Oh, I'm getting good, guys. See, all right. She didn't even mention it until I said it. That's probably my favorite so far of the evening, and the price reflects it. But that's just how I roll. All right, and the last one.
And the last one is Willet Pot Still.
This looks super expensive. Oh, get you a wife that says that's reasonable. I like her style. I know.
So the Willet Pot Still is 94 proof, aged for 8 to 10 years, and it's an exact replica of the pot still they use in Kentucky to make it. So it's a very pretty bottle.
All right. It's in a replica of what they use to make it?
The pot still that they use to make
Pot
it.
still?
The pot still. So they have
Pot
a bit.
still?
Yes, that's how they make when they're building everything together. That's what it's created in.
And it looks like this.
It looks like this is probably not glass. It's probably steel.
Oh.
But it's shaped the exact same way.
You ever made whiskey?
What's that?
You ever made whiskey?
No.
Oh, you just know what you're talking about. All right, let's go for it.
Are any of these in the raffles? The bottom raffles?
That's insanely smooth. It's almost like water up front. Then all the flavors come in behind. But so far, James Pepper, you have my vote. Thank you, mysterious lady who's giving us whiskey from behind the counter. All right, now we're at table 3. We have the Penelope booth.
Yes.
Remember these guys at Alex P. Taylor's? He had his little burger reveal thing. Oh, my bourbon's ready. What do we have here? Which one is this?
This is the straight, the 4 grain.
This one on the right over here. Okay, 4 grain straight. Let's give it a whirl. Cheers. We've had this before. I don't exactly remember what it tastes like. Let's go for it.
And then let me get the weeded ready.
Shout out to Hannah
Super smooth.
hooking us up. That is very smooth.
4 grain.
Kind of tastes like, not like water, but that is like a very, very light bourbon. It's not super heavy. It's not super, I won't say super flavorful, but it's like, it's light, period.
Which is amazing.
30 ball, okay, 30
Yeah.
ball for the straight bourbon. Are you doing all new cups? All right,
Yeah, I can do all new cups. I have.
not a problem. Oh, she poured somebody too much, so to pour it out a little bit. That's fair.
I don't want
Well,
to.
that's me because I said I didn't want a lot.
Oh, you didn't want a lot, all right.
Not if I'm gonna make it through this.
Check out that pepper.
I don't want to get people too.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. The first
You haven't had it
Here you
yet.
guys go.
How's the cheese?
Here you guys go.
What's up?
That's
Getting mad already. Get you a wife.
yeah. So they're like
Period.
not as big as some of the other brands here. It's made by a couple. They kind of
But baby.
looking for a bourbon that's affordable. That they weren't in love with anything else on the market, so they kind of made their own bourbon, and now they're in
Okay.
states.
That is a step up
But they're still kind of
from the last one.
Where are they based out
We're
of?
getting better.
yeah.
And let's see what. Oh, it's a peach old fashioned. So,
Yeah,
it's
so
a,
this one, yeah, it has
so this is a peach old fashioned. It's pre-made, huh?
peach bitters and maple syrup.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
No. That's good though.
40% ABV. I'm still with it. Other one's
proof,
a
yeah.
47 and a half. First one is 40.
Do you guys care if I take a picture of you cheersing for this one? Is
Hell
that
no,
okay?
you got me.
It doesn't get posted on anything.
Why not? All right. They want to cut of my ad revenue, so I got to put them in the video. So this is the peach
Old fashioned.
old fashioned. Had to stop for some photographs with some fans, wanted some pictures or whatever.
Thumbs up.
That is good. It needs to be cold for sure.
You just put it over a big rock. And
Yeah, it needs to be a cold look for a little bit. It is just a tad bit syrupy, a little sweet for me, but
it has maple syrup in it.
it's literally maple. All right, there's literally maple syrup in it.
It's a little syrupy.
All right. Well, hey, I'm getting good at this stuff. All right. Table number 4. All right, we're at table number 4. What do we have here?
Yeah, Little Jefferson's Ocean.
I've never heard of them.
Okay.
Okay.
And an Elijah Craig small batch.
Oh, everybody
Both
heard of
bourbons.
them.
Yeah, of course.
But this is the expensive one at the table, right? This is 90 bucks?
No, this is.
This is the 90 bucks one?
It's $70, $69.99.
I'm tripping. All right, the sheet's over there. All right.
Table 4.
Table 4. All right, yeah. So take one of each, please.
Okay.
Well, 2 of each. One for her, one for
Of
me.
course.
Of each, you know how it works.
You know what? I'm going to start you with the Elijah Craig, to be honest.
Oh, he pulled back, man. It's pulled back. You said I gotta have the other stuff first. All
Yes, you
right.
do.
See, you walked into the shot. You walked into the shot. She said she want her face on camera. So she walked right into it. All right. Here we
Here's
go.
Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig, cheers. See what we got here. I don't do a lot of Elijah Craig at the crib.
We do have it? Is that what you said?
I'm getting like pine needle, like pine, oak, evergreen. A little bit of, I don't know, little burn there. Not my favorite, but that's probably why we need to start with that one. And let's see what Jefferson's Ocean's got going on. Oh, these are here? Okay, great.
Yeah, I got them ready for you.
Thank you. All right, Jefferson's Ocean. Let's see what you got. I'm in the way and stuff. I'm gonna walk back over here.
Oh, no.
So that's got flavors on the back end. It's way too bright on my face. Don't worry about it. There's a very different experience. Oh, let's walk over here. Get out the way. Thank you. Sorry, there's a little cluster over here. But yeah. So the first one gave me like pine needles and evergreen flavors and things like that. The second one was more like a traditional whiskey bourbon thing for me. I did like it, but not more than some others I've already had today. All right, guys, we're at table number 5 now. We're here at Patty at the Syndicate Distillers. Where are they out? Where are they based out of?
This one is actually made out of upstate New York, and this one is distilled in Kentucky. So
Wait,
we've got
really?
Yeah, from 2 different places.
So upstate, what part of upstate? Like Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo? Oh,
It's by the Hudson Valley.
Hudson Valley, okay, Hudson region. All right, cool, no problem. And we got actual Kentucky bourbon bet.
Yes.
All right, I want to try both, please.
Okay.
These are both 90 proof. And what's the price point on these
The
guys?
price point for tonight is $41.99, which
All
is
right.
a bargain.
It sounds like a bargain. I like the
Beautiful
name.
bottle.
It is a nice bottle. I like the name. Syndicate. And they've been around since.
They've been making this for about 5 years. The distiller's
Oh,
been
it's-
around for a while.
Okay. Good deal. How about, you want to try it too?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, 2 of each, please.
I find that the ladies like this one a little bit better because it's a little bit softer.
And this is which one?
This is New York.
This is the New York?
845, very
This
cool.
the new, oh, you want to be on camera? Never mind. Yeah, she wanted to be on camera the whole time she was on camera, so we're not gonna put her on camera anymore.
Between the lights and the drinks, I'm like,
I I usually have a halo of
It's so interesting how these are all like whiskeys. They all taste similar, but there are different things in each one that I could pick out. And I feel like you can only do that if you're trying them next to each other, really. So that one, it felt like it was water, flavor, and then water. Some of them come with a whole bunch of flavor. Like that's the profile. Does that make sense? Like you put it on your tongue, it tasted like nothing. Then the flavor came in, then it left. Very interesting. Let's try the bourbon, please.
Okay. So this is the traditional mash. This one's got a little bit of heat on the end, but not
A little spice there, eh?
Just a little bit.
All
so
right.
if you were smoking a cigar,
That's Jackie. Make sure you come see her whenever you have.
Hey, folks.
A little bit of smoking there,
if you were
you said?
smoking a cigar,
Okay.
or having a piece of orange, or even a piece of dark chocolate, this would go really well with this. Okay.
Okay.
You could throw a little bit into barbecue sauce if you're cooking.
Why would I waste good alcohol?
Just a little bit, just to give it a little.
I'm not wasting alcohol on chicken. How about? Oh, did you want some too? They keep leaving my baby out. Oh, you're on camera again. Well, she gonna have to live with it. She be alright. So anyway, cheers. Isn't she beautiful though? Cheers, babe. Woo! See, so that one comes in with flavor, and the flavor maintains until it leaves. So I like that one. Definitely like that one better than the Hudson Valley one. It's a bourbon, but all right. There's a spice. Okay, Patty. There's a spice on the end. You getting the spice, babe? She ain't even. She's eating. We gonna cut that out, Mike. We might cut that. I don't know, but that was good. But do I like it more than others I've had today? Yes. Was it my favorite? I don't know. So this here is the actual rare bottle raffle. You might think you're gonna win something on this wall, but no, you get the chance to buy one of these. So some of these bottles are pretty rare. We only have one available of this guy, one of that one, and 6 of these. I've actually had this. I have it in the house right now, but some folks, they want the expensive stuff. They want to buy the expensive stuff. I want to see who's going to buy number 20. Oh, okay. Some folks want the 400 bottle. Hey, we'll see what happens here, all right? All right, we skipped number 6 because people were busy at number 6, and we only have about 35 minutes left. I did drop some raffle tickets off, hoping for a bottle of Buffalo Trace or Eagle Rare or some other $42 bottle, but we're here at table number 7. There's a Whistle Pig and a High West table here. This is Anna. What we got?
So the first one that we have is our Whistle Pig 6-year bourbon.
This one here on the left over here? Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So Whistle Pig up until about maybe 6-7 years ago, it was really a distillery. So this was their first bourbon. So
This is their
first bourbon.
What? Okay.
So it's mainly almost 100% corn mash bill. The only thing is since prior to this one, they were 100% rye. So they did add just a dash of rye just to keep it in the family.
Okay. All right, let's give it a whirl here. Cheers. Oh, you sweet and creamy? See what we got here. She's right. I taste the corn. You said a little bit of rye in there, you said? Probably enough I shouldn't even taste it, right? Okay. It's decent. It is a bit sweet. I don't know about creamy, but all right. Let's try. What we got next?
So the next one that we have is their snout to tail.
Let's see that ring. Ooh, look at that ring.
Nice. This is their newest creation. We've had it now for about 2 months. So it's brand new. The reason why it's called snout to tail is because when it's aged, one of the barrel heads is toasted, the other barrel head is smoked. So after about 5 years, the barrel gets twisted or spun.
Is that why the label's upside down
and it's
too?
called snout to tail.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Let's give it a whirl here. Cheers. Snout to tail. Who does love a little snout, little tail? Ha ha. Cheers. I like that one. I get that smoke. It's just so light. And it's not like a scotch or a mezcal. It's just very, very light, like a dust of smoke in there. Okay. They taste very similar. Oh, this one's lingering though. The other one didn't linger like this one. This one's hanging out on my palate a little bit longer. I like it. I get down with it. What we got next?
The next one that we have, and now we're transitioning to High West Bourbon. So this is 75% bourbon, 21% rye. This is a blend between straight rye whiskeys.
All right, so blend of straight bourbon whiskeys are from High West. Where are they from? Huh? Does it say? Oh, because it's a bourbon? It's got to be from Tennessee?
Park City, Utah.
I could have guessed where it was from when I asked her. She gave me the wrong answer, so I don't know. You been having some of these too? Cheers. That's a bit on the sweet side. Not like sugar, but like it's sweeter than some other ones I've had today. Okay. These are all ranking so close in my scale. I might have to start using decimals. That's how close they are. Okay. I think I liked the snout and tail the best so far. But let's see what else we got here.
The next one that we have is their double rye.
Alright, folks, you guys want to gather, and I do not have a microphone, so we're going to...
Alright. Can we come back for the last one? We're going to shoot this double rye real quick. The raffle about to start. That's got some bitter on it. Yeah, not my favorite. Okay, we'll be back for the campfire, and I heard there was smoke in that one. I'm excited for that. Be right back, Hannah. It's raffle time.
I'm not sure if you guys have done this before or not, but I will call a ticket. If you have it, let me know. Come on up. Sanjay will give you a ticket to redeem at the register. The bottle's at the register. Okay? Any questions? You guys ready?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We are.
All right. First one is Elijah Craig, 18 year. We have two. And I think there's two. We have two bottles that we're raffling off. Yeah, we found another. So, you know, we have boxes and boxes of rare bottles. So,
Ticket in that one.
does anyone else want to put their ticket in?
We got 2 winners.
All right, we do have two winners here.
Wow.
So we have 069370.
So there's 2 bottles and there's 2 tickets. So both of those people get to buy that bottle. We'll skip over the raffle part for now.
Campfire. This is a blend between straight rye whiskeys, straight rye bourbons, and Scotch whiskeys. The name kind of tells it all. You know, High West Campfire. It will be smoky.
All right, I love a good smoke. Let's see what we got here. Campfire High West. Let's give it a shot. Cheers, babe. Woo! We're on table number 7. I'm not feeling a crazy buzz because some of the pours are like this. Some folks are filling the glass, so it's okay. They moderate things. Maybe they start you out heavy at the first tables, and as you get further in, they pour lighter and lighter. Okay, all right.
If you want more, just please send me.
Oh my God! As soon as it touched your palate, I got that smoking. Oh, this is it. This is it. I'm smoke biased. I like smoky things. Smoked wings, brisket, bacon, scotch, mezcal, old fashions. This is fantastic. Yeah. All right, I got a ticket in this. I might not even raise my hand. I want to buy this instead. All right, guys, we're skipping around a little bit right now because the raffle is going on. I mean, people are either have left or not here. So anyway, so we're at the Russell's table. We also got some On the Rocks. We actually might skip these. These are pre-made. We've had some similar stuff with margarita mix before. We got some Wild Turkey. Okay, so these are brands I've seen, but I've never tasted because I just don't go tasting whiskey unless we're here at the Stu Leonard's wine tasting event.
Not wine.
Not.
You said wine tasting event.
Wine tasting? I meant whiskey. See what happens? I knew it was going to happen. But we're here with Matt. He just works here. Don't worry about it. He's a great pourer.
Just working.
Just works. He's a great pourer. He's got some really cool tattoos.
Thank you, man.
My man, pouring up. Matt with 1 T.
That's it. We couldn't afford the second.
Damn! Couldn't afford the second T. Cheers. What do we have here?
So that is the Wild Turkey.
Wild Turkey Rare Breed, Kentucky Bourbon Straight Whiskey. This guy.
116 proof.
Excuse me?
116.
116 proof. God.
This is already.
God damn. Smells good. Let's go for it. Cheers. That tastes like 116 proof. That's got a no. It's got a lot of bold flavors up front. Is it rye? Is it rye heavy?
So it's not actually, but if you want,
It's not rye?
I've got the rye.
So I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. What is that? What is that? There's rye in it, or is it rye forward? All right, we're gonna try this one next.
Yeah.
But the wild turkey was pretty good. It was just, it tastes like American put some hair on your chest bourbon, you know, that kind of thing. I got a pistol in my truck. That's what it tastes like. Don't tread on me. That's what it tastes like. All right, next up we got, what is this? This is the rye here. Okay, let's get my flavors right.
People always tell me I'm not a rye.
That's even harder to. All right, if the last one was pistols and don't tread on me, this is rural America. Don't. I'm gonna cut right there. We're just gonna get crazy here. You got some more jokes there. That was rough. But so we're going the opposite direction. We're on.
The first one was rougher, but
Really?
I don't drink these things.
We are. We're going off the rails, but that's the part of the beauty of the channel. I can do what I want on my channel. So. See, on the rocks, no shade. It's just pre-made cocktails. I don't really get down with those. That's fine. Thanks for pouring it. If it were cold, yeah. Most of these things would be better cold. Well, I guess it depends on the distributor, or not distributor, but the maker, what they want. Going back to wild turkey, that's rough. But if you like rough, that's fine. It's like those wines where you get a lot of tannins and a lot of the skins, all that stuff. So it's a preferred taste, you know. Not my flavor, my preferred flavor, but it's what it is. Matt, thank you. All right, last one. We got Russell's here. I saw Russell's at this bar in Hartford called The Russell. I was like, is that yours? He's like, nah, man, that ain't me. So here we are. Finally trying Russell. This is awesome. So it's $30 for a ticket to come in and check out. If you're good enough, you could drink easy $30 in liquor here, and then you get a $30 voucher to buy something. So it's like, now you make anything in the store. You don't gotta buy just raffle whatever. You almost made money here.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, Russell. See, that's much smoother. That's much smoother. There was like a hint of like, oh, it might be rough, but then it came right back down. It's much smoother. It was. So you got it. You know what you're doing here. I'm getting like some sweet notes. Nothing crazy. But it's gonna be harder to describe flavors the drunker I get. And this is table 10. We skipped 9, 8, and 6. So we gotta go back to them. But there's some other cool stuff over here. Especially my team station. Let's go over there. Come on. Rob. All right, we're here with Rob now, and we're working on Four Roses.
We're tasting Stu's private selection.
Private selection. So nobody else but Stu has this?
Correct. Yep.
This is exclusive. So Four Roses, I've seen them at bars. I just never tried them. This could be the story with this video a lot. So this is single barrel.
108.6 proof.
108. How do you get to 0.6? How do you even measure? How do you measure proof? Let's go for it.
Tools.
I bet. All right, let's go for it.
They do have tools. I don't know how to use it. Above my thing. Sip it.
Can I try that one?
So it's 9 years and 8 months age.
See, there's a lot of strength there. I can taste the strength, but it's still smooth. Unlike the wild turkey, was literally wild fucking turkey. This is, it's more contained, if that makes sense. One more time.
So this one you see more of a floral character. Hey, we're all from the same house.
Yes, I'm getting all that. Just hints of cinnamon and nutmeg, like fried dough, like a nice churro almost. Like very hint. That's good. I like that. What's the price point on that one?
That's $89.99 while they last.
All right. So what's the difference between this one and the one we just had?
So there are 10 different mash bills. It's a long story. I don't know if you have time for that, but there's 2 different mash bills rather. And one is 60% corn, 35 rye. The other one is 75% corn and 20% rye.
Okay.
Both have 5% barley.
All right.
There's 5 different yeast strains. Yeah, please.
Oh, they're selling out. They're selling out.
And so when you take one of the mash bills and mix it with all 5, you get 5 recipes. And when you take the other mash bill and mix it with the 5 yeast strains, you get 5 more. So there's 10 recipes. I know, it's a lot. That's why I don't know.
My head gone. All right.
Anyway,
Cool. Cheers.
The recipe in here is OESK. This is the standard 100 proof recipe.
And the private selection we just had
is OESQ.
It's just a different recipe.
Just a different barrel.
Okay.
Different recipe.
It's like if I made food
Yes.
and then she made food, it's 2 different recipes. Bet.
$43.99.
Yes.
Right. Yep.
It's aged between 7 and 9 years.
Good. Still just maybe like a little rough. Not completely smooth, but that's fine.
Find more baking spices in there.
What the hell is a baking spice? See, I don't know. But, okay, those things. Well, I should find more. I'm getting less. So, and I keep looking at the screen and not the actual lens of the camera. I think I like the private selection a bit more. Maybe because I'm bougie and private selection sounds like it's fancier. I don't know. If you wouldn't have told me, would it be a tell difference? I don't know. So next up, we're gonna go to the
4 Roses small batch.
So this is
a blend of 4 different.
4 of the recipes.
4 of the recipes are used inside the small batch. It's really not the ones that are floral. It's more the ones that are vanilla, spicy, baking spice-like, creamy.
Okay, let's give it a whirl.
Time check about 7 minutes. And
This
I
is
need
90
my
proof.
dessert stuff on ice cream, so
We'll
I
see.
might have to leave. And the espresso martini.
Did you try that?
Not yet.
Okay. So this one has a very similar start to one of the other ones you just had, but a different finish. I don't know how to explain. It just tastes
Fruitier and softer.
it tastes fruitier and softer on the way out. Let's go with that. And the last one here is who?
And then 80 proof.
This here? Okay.
All 10, yeah, the yellow label, it's all 10 recipes in 1 bottle.
How'd you get 10?
So 10 different barrels, they mix and match them until they come up with a flavor profile that tastes the same every time.
It's like a roach blunt. At the end of all your blunts, you put them together.
It's like if you make chocolate milk, you know, you gotta put, Nestle's Quick and then enough whipped cream.
Those are all nicely done. Very well rounded. Nothing crazy. Nothing stood out. Nothing was like down here. Good. Paul?
Rob.
His name is Rob. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.
It's super clean, a little bit of sweetness, but it's really well balanced.
So we have the Barker Company.
The Barker Company.
So you're the man from behind Barker?
I am not.
Oh.
I'm pouring it today.
Oh, okay. So you said you poured this at 5:45?
5:45.
And it's, let me check my Audemars Piguet. It's like, no, it's almost 7:30?
Yep.
All right, so it's still with the froth in there. So it's a good sign, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, they worked with the pH levels just to make sure that froth stays there.
Bet. Let's give it a whirl. What we got to try?
You are the man behind it. I know. So standing right behind it. What's the mechanics different from that, right?
It's all the same.
The whole table's the same?
Yep.
Yes, it's a pre-made espresso martini.
I got a few. You guys are the best.
Somehow you got a froth
Thank you.
out of a pre-made espresso martini. Let's go for it. See what we got here. Table number 9. We still got hit number 8. And yeah.
That was like my advice, by the way. Oh, yes, right. You're right.
That is a delicious pre-made cocktail drink. Better than on the rocks. That's it. This is fantastic. It's very balanced. It's not too much coffee. It's not too much sweetness. That's really good. That's purchase worthy. We'll see what happens. Pour it over ice, shake it. Yeah, that's actually really good. Let's see what we got. Watch the ABV let me down. All right, 20% cans. Hold on now, we get excited now. This light is crazy. Hold on. It's light, all right. So 40% ABV? We might have to come back for them. I'm gonna show you what we bought at the end of the video. All right, we're here with the beautiful Jasmine with Basil Hayden. Let's see what we got here. So we have how many to try?
So we have 4 varietals. We're sampling the original, the toast, which happens to be one of my favorite.
The toast?
Yes, the toast.
What makes it your favorite?
So the toast I always suggest is a good introductory whiskey if you're not really big on whiskey. It's very subtle, very versatile, and it doesn't have that traditional whiskey bite that a lot of whiskey tends to have.
Okay.
It's like a nice smooth caramel, brown sugar finish to it.
Okay.
Again, it's great for cocktails if you're into making a versatile cocktail
All right.
drink.
So I see dark rye, subtle smoke. This is the toast you're talking about? No, this is toast. This is the original.
That's the original. And
I never noticed the bottles had like belts on them.
Yes.
Did it always have?
They've always had those very well-equipped branded Basil Hayden.
Is it just a small batch that has those, or every Basil Hayden?
Every single Basil Hayden.
I have never been to a bar. I've seen Basil Hayden at bars. I've never seen the belt though. Okay.
Yeah, always.
All right, so I'm gonna choose my own order.
Branding. So the original goes for, at this location, $34.99.
Okay.
Then we have the dark rye, which goes for $39.99. And then the toast, which is again my favorite, that goes for $49.99 at this location.
I'm gonna do all 4, but I want to start with the original.
That's always a great starting
original, then dark rye, then your toast, then the smoke. Because I'm a huge smoky.
That's the perfect order. Literally, I would literally always suggest that order. He's a very smart man. He knows his whiskey.
That's what it is.
We're going from original, high, and low.
All right. So we got the straight Hazel Hayden. I've had it before. Basil Hayden. Basil throws you off because it makes you think you're gonna taste basil, but it's just like a name. So anyway, let's go for it.
Incorporated in the actual infusion of the whiskey, which sets it apart and makes it very versatile. And
that is so smooth. That probably was the smoothest today so far.
And that's just the original. Wait till you try the toast.
That is so smooth, and the flavor is consistent. It doesn't change like some other ones do. That's really good. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, you got all 4 ready for? Let's go. Let's knock them out.
So you said you wanted to move on to dark rye next?
Dark rye is up next. Let's go for it. So what makes this one different?
So this one's actually a blended whiskey. It's blended with Canadian whiskey as well as port wine. So you'll find that it does have
port,
full bodied, but also that sweet.
Should be a little sweet with the port. Let's go for it. I smelled port when I put it to my nose before I actually took a sip. I do coffee. I am getting a little bit of port wine flavor on the back, on the sides of my mouth. Okay.
Yeah, the note that it's said to finish in is dark berry.
Dark berry could be blackberry. It could be
currant berry.
Currant. It could be. Is it blueberry, dark berry? I don't think so. It's kind of dark.
Dark.
Yeah, kind of dark. It's a light skinned berry. It's fine. All right, let's move on. So we got.
So we were going to go on to the toast next.
We're doing the toast. We're doing Jasmine's favorite. You got a Z or an S?
With an S, no E.
Jasmin.
That's right.
Our parents doing some very straightforward, different things here. Sweet. Let's go for it. Toast.
Toast.
And what makes it? It's a good entry-level whiskey.
Yeah. So if you're not really a big whiskey fan, I would say this is a good introductory whiskey. Considering it doesn't have that very bold bite that most whiskeys tend to have at the end or on the finish.
All right. Sold. She's right. Though there is a little bit of a bite.
A bit of a bite, but it's not as bold of a bite.
Yeah, it's
as
not.
Your traditional.
No, it's not. That's good. I did like the other 2 better.
Okay.
Than this one. This is my preference. Everyone's different. It's okay. Opinions. Everyone has them. And I'm gonna try what I hope to be my favorite. Can it dethrone my favorite so far? Where you going? You leaving already?
There's a time.
Patty.
7:30.
Patty. Ah, Patty's out.
Patty's gone.
Patty, she's not playing around. Patty's not playing around. Can the smoke dethrone High West?
Now, this is a subtle smoke, so it's not overpowering.
Look, she already.
Wood chippy, it's very subtle. And
Okay, I smell
would you like to try some Basil Hayden with us, or are you waiting for him?
Super subtle. She's right. Super subtle.
Right.
It did not dethrone High West, but it's still good. I think out of these four, I like the original.
Sticking to it.
I like the original out of all four of those. Jasmine?
Went on a journey and settled on original. We love that.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Likewise.
Here we have Horse Soldier Bourbon.
Horse Soldier?
Horse Soldier, yep.
Horse Soldier. Okay, what makes them special?
What makes us special is after the terrorist attacks in 9/11, there were 6 Green Berets that responded. After they got done doing what they had to do, they came back and started making hooch.
Hooch? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. What's this? It's your birthday?
It is my birthday. Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, sir. You look
40 never looked so good.
40? Hey.
Hey, right? Not bad. Couple of grays in there.
When I was much younger, 40 in my head was like
seems so far.
It seemed so far, and it seemed like it was really old. Now I'm 3 years away. He's hitting it. I think he looks younger than I do.
I'm in it.
He's in it for at least a few hours. So yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, my good man. What do we got? Let's try them. I'm gonna try them all.
Yeah, let's run it.
So listen, we have a signature, and then we have
our
a
straight,
reserve.
we have our small batch, and we have our barrel proof.
Oh, we got, okay, great. Let's see what we got. Is there anything here that is different from like Wild Turkey or Four Roses or any of the other spots?
Well, biggest difference that we're gonna have here is we got one clocking at 126 proof.
Excuse me?
126.
That can be lit on fire.
We're here to get you there.
Can run cars. Okay, cool.
That's it.
Which one is the one? I can look right here.
That'd be our barrel strength. So
Barrel
I'm gonna start you from low to high.
Low to high, appreciate that. Let's give it a whirl.
Now, a nice interesting fact about this, the Horse Soldiers got in touch with the New York Port Authority to gather steel from the 9/11 towers. And they made their bottle molds out of it. So every bottle has touched the World Trade Center.
See? What was that, 24 years ago now? Jesus Christ.
Long time.
I was in high school. It's funny. It's one of those things like, where were you at when it happened?
You always remember.
We always remember. It's crazy. Really good. I got notes, like sweet notes, even when I went up to my nose. But
that's baking spice.
That's really smooth. I like that one. It's got some spice. It's lingering on my tongue right now. I'm a fan. So as I'm doing this whiskey taste, it's very healthy for me because like as I'm doing this tasting, I'm learning that some things are just smooth and leave your palate. Some things will hang out on the palate. I'm liking this. Okay, what we got next?
This is our small batch.
Small batch? Okay.
This is a lot more traditional bourbon flavors. A lot of oak, a lot of vanilla.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Whoa. That's got a lot more going on. That's more. So
a lot more depth of flavor, yeah.
That's like. So what if I can put an analogy to it, it's like your favorite color, and then your favorite color, bold. It's like when you're writing on Microsoft Word, you had a certain text, you threw bold on it. That's what that was. That's really
slide
good.
that gamma filter up, yep.
All right, now we got the big boy, 126 point.
126, yep.
This is the highest.
The heavyweight of the event.
This is the highest proof of the entire event. What's supposed to happen here? I don't know. But it doesn't taste like it. It doesn't taste like it. I think that was even smoother than the last one.
Think so? How many of these you had?
Quite a bit. This table, you table number 11?
That's it.
I'd have hit every table.
Hands, but
I'd have hit every table. Oh, the burn here. See the burn. The burn right here, right now.
The gut. All right.
I'm a fan. What's the price point on these guys?
We got 40, 45, and 75.
I think that's incredible. These are bourbon.
Listen, bourbon with a story like this, normally it's 80 proof, as much water as they can they put in it. Here, we're dedicated to our craft.
As much water as they can?
Yeah, they stretch that proof out. They take that 126, drop it to 80, and sell it.
They're cooking crack.
Story selling.
They aren't cooking crack with their whiskey.
We're dedicated to our craft.
You're getting cocaine whiskey. All right, this is good stuff right here. Thank you. I didn't get your name. Jim.
Absolute pleasure.
Appreciate it, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, we're way past the 7:30 mark, but Lori's here. She's holding it down. Appreciate you. So we have. See, I did 11 tables of this. So Woodford Reserve, I'm familiar with because I get on Delta planes and I get their Woodford Reserve, their bourbons, their whiskeys, whatever, and like it's mid, it's on the plane, it's in a single bottle. Let's see what we got here. So we got some reads. This is the Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, and this is the same thing but with a cool bottle. Is that for the Kentucky Derby?
That's for the Kentucky Derby.
When is that? Is that Mark? What is that? What is the Kentucky Derby?
The horse race. The
When
big
is
horse race.
When?
The 3rd, May 3rd.
May 3rd. She knows her shit. All right, so it's coming up soon. She's coming up soon. All right, cool. Let's give it a shot here. Woodford Reserve.
Were you satisfied with your whales?
Yeah. Well, best case scenario. Well, best case scenario would be.
It's a very familiar flavor. I know I've had it before.
And then this is
very straightforward. Nothing crazy here. It's kind of like, it goes like this. Nothing crazy. I'm a fan. Let's see what the double oaked. Now, double oaked is going to be just like aged a bit longer in like special barrels.
Yup, it's in the double
See,
barrel.
I'm a whiskey expert now, thanks to Stu Leonard's in this spring VIP whiskey event. Let's go for it. Okay. So, this is definitely a bit bolder, but yes, double oak. I get a lot more oak. They didn't lie.
No, they didn't.
And a burn. It burns down here. But that's not bad.
You know it's good.
Lori, thank you.
You are welcome. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Oh, yeah, you bet we will. It's table number 13. Taylor Swift's lucky number. One of her favorite numbers because she's weird. Don't worry about her. God, you on camera again. She didn't want to be on camera, but like, did I put her on camera? That she said she didn't want to be on camera, and now she's still on camera. Ain't she fine though? Like,
look at that gorgeous hair.
You feel me? Like, is she?
I'm loving that.
Ain't
hair.
she fine?
Loving her hair.
I don't know what kind of problem she got. Anyway, who we here with?
Donna.
It's Donna. How many ends?
2 ends.
6 ends.
2
Great.
ends.
Donna.
Okay.
Bouvery.
Bouvery CV.
CV.
Yep.
What's CV mean?
Chocolate vodka.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got.
So this is made at the Westford Hills Distillery in Ashford, Connecticut.
Oh, this is a CT?
So this is a local.
This is a
CT.
super local.
Local CT product.
Best
all right?
for last, huh?
So you're gonna try this 3 different ways. The first way is you're gonna try just the chocolate, so that you can see the decadence of it. So
Wow, that looks thick.
See how-
What's the ABV on this John?
It is 16% and it is 32 proof. Quality chocolate.
It's like a perfect midnight snack.
The vodka is also made at the Westford Hills Distillery. It's called Rhyme. The vodka.
Is there like a chocolate bar with this?
Go for it. Try it. 3 types of cocos all blended together. What do you think?
That's fabulous.
Like that?
Is there raspberry in it?
It's whatever notes you're picking up. Everybody, remember, everybody's got a different palate. You're picking up raspberry, maybe.
All right, Donna.
All right, so now that's taste number 1. Now
right.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you its versatility. So along with the product, you also get this really cool little cocktail book. And it just gives you a couple of ideas. Espresso martini, you can mix it up with some peanut butter whiskey. So this is a little cocktail book that comes with it. And tonight what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix it with a little bit of Kahlua, just to show you versatility.
Oh, add a little more sweetness to it?
Now,
Okay.
if we added a little vodka to this, it would be a chocolate espresso martini. So you're just gonna get the taste of how it is when you blend. So give that
Fun
a shot.
fact. There was a New Year's Eve. I sat at the house. I bought Godiva vodka. I think Smirnoff vanilla vodka. And some other thing. And drank espresso martinis all night. Little did I know, it was like 400 calories per drink. And it was so much sugar. That was back in the day. But here we go.
That's taste number 2.
Definitely, that's good. So that definitely adds another layer of stuff. Is it caramel in there? Whatever notes I pick up.
You're picking up the notes of caramel from the Kahlua. All right, now may I have your glass again, please?
Whatever.
I didn't throw mine out, so hoping I'll get more.
All
We're
right, you
getting
can.
ice
So now what
cream.
we're going to do is we are making, right here, we are making a Bouvery affogato, and the word affogato actually means drowned. So what we're going to do is we're going to have some Stew Leonard's vanilla ice cream that has started to melt a bit, and we're going to add some Stew Leonard's coffee over the top. It's regular coffee, no decaf.
About to be turned.
All right, we're gonna add a little. So now what it's doing is it's starting to melt. See that it's melting your ice cream? We're gonna give it a little splash of Kahlua,
Dinner with a show.
and then we are topping it off
Oh, it's getting crazy.
with the Bouvery. So now
So now I gotta spoon it.
you got made in
All right.
Syndicate also.
Alright, let's put the camera down. We got the ice cream John right here. Let's go for it. It's spilling. This is crazy. What a nice, delicious dessert. It's melting. I kind of want to just make a milkshake out of it by like just stirring it until whatever the hell happens. Alright, let's go for it. I don't know. It's not working. What a way to finish, guys. Phenomenal. Like I'm definitely got a mocha coffee. That's insane. Obviously, that's my favorite thing of the evening, but you can't drink a bunch of these. That's like, you make one of these at the end of the night, dessert, really good. But we got one more thing to try. It is. Yeah, no, but you can't drink 20 of these.
You don't need to drink 20. You can just make yourself a Bouvery affogato. But now,
Who makes just one?
well, you know,
Who has just one drink?
when your sweetheart likes ice cream, I think it's.
I saw this meme the other day. It said, "Don't invite me out for a drink, cause I'm coming out for 6." So if you want to have one drink, I'm staying home. If you want to have 6, that's what we're doing.
All right.
So what we got here?
So we have Danny Bouvery of Bouvery CV partnered with Fritz Nipschultz.
Fritz Nitschel.
Fritz Nipschultz.
Freudian slip there.
Yep, and he is a chocolatier in Norwalk, Connecticut. So he makes a line of chocolates. They're fabulous, and Stew Leonard's does carry them, but they are carrying these espresso martini bonbons, 6 pieces and 12 pieces, and these are all hand painted. You can see that none of them look the same. So in the center, so this is premium milk chocolate, spectacular ingredients, but in the center is a ganache made with, go ahead, tell me, Bouvery.
Woodford CV.
So,
put it in my hand.
Bite into that so that you can taste the center. Sweetheart, would you like one as well?
So I have to wait because my wife's gonna want to cheers.
Hold on.
Look at her getting her
Put your
footage.
no. Just
Are you guys gonna let me be able to see this? Or are you posting it somewhere?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you my card.
You know what? I saw you do a review. Wait, I saw you do a review of the restaurant on the Berlin Turnpike that I was trying to go into. Hold on, the Italian one, the new one.
Casadoro.
Yeah, Casadoro. You did a Casadoro review, didn't you?
I'm not Dame.
Yeah, no, that was
Dame.
Oh,
You sure?
That was
You
Dame.
didn't do anything
sure?
for lunch when we went? You
That was
didn't post
Dame.
pictures or
I'm,
anything?
I'm okay with that,
Oh.
but that was Dame. Yeah, I'm 100%.
Dame drop.
Dame, he's like this tall. He had a white stripe in the middle of his beard like this. That's Dame. He's a little bit.
Did you see the kid on YouTube who does the cars and he films like a Mustang horse?
That's
and
chocolates
he
you
shows the
had,
guy's
right?
Mustang going down the road. Then he has a drone.
I never
He has a drone and he films the
No,
car.
the girls
himself.
did.
No, I haven't seen that guy.
Videos.
It sounds beautiful cinematography.
People that
I've been telling everybody.
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
What happened? What I missed?
There's salt.
Babe, she didn't even cheer.
I thought you ate it already. Oh. Look, I can do it again.
No,
I can do it again.
Oh, no, I'm gonna cheers my friend down. All right, fine.
I can't eat one. You kidding me?
You can't?
Come on, I'm
You
gonna eat
can't?
this whole damn box.
All right, fine. We'll cheers again.
Go ahead,
Mary,
cheers.
now she got me on camera because
I'm still chewing the last one.
too late.
Tell me it's not the best chocolate cookie. You can't bite into it. You fuck the whole thing.
I'm buying to right now.
Alright, I love Donovan's in Wallingford.
What?
So I can't say it's my favorite, but I could say these are my 2 favorite chocolates made in
Does
Connecticut.
Donovan's have liquor in it?
Yeah.
She has some.
Okay.
She has one with Irish Bailey.
That is succulent. That is decadent. I can taste a high quality chocolate. It's not overly sweet. It's not Hershey's level. It's not Mars level.
Here, have another. You can have another. Oh, damn. You sure?
5-second rule has now turned to 15 because of these food prices.
And it was on the table, so
Oh, on the table too.
if it had fallen, I would have thrown it out for sure.
That was delightful.
Do you enjoy that?
That's really good.
Mitchell's Chocolatier,
Nipshill's Chocolatier.
Norwalk, Connecticut.
It's like an hour away. All the cool stuff's an hour away.
No. Right up there on the register, they've got a bunch of them. They got Easter eggs. They got salted caramel ones. They even have, they got the viral Dubai bar. No!
See,
They make a viral,
no.
They make a
I'm not
viral-
doing no Dubai stuff
Dude.
until I get there.
Okay, I gotta tell you,
I know, he's got high hopes from
you
Big
gotta
Blue.
try the viral Dubai bar. I got one from my honey. He had it. He goes, babe, that was good. Get me another one. I'm like, okay, I'm going that.
All right, guys, lighting is trash here, but it's fine. So we did all 13 tables. Oh, she's got my sheet. It doesn't matter because I bought my favorite bottle of the entire evening, the High West Campfire with all that smoke in it. Now I'm a smoky guy. I like smoky stuff. The smoked old fashions, like I said, the bacon, all that stuff, mezcal, scotches. That's why I like this stuff. This was $60. Well, 65 if you're not me. And I also did win the opportunity to buy a bottle of Eagle Rare. Now, if you don't know about Eagle Rare, it's one of those bottles that's an allotment. There's only so many bottles that get put out there in the world. It's a limited edition, you can say that. And I think it happens every year, every so many years. So I did win a chance to win one of these. So shout out to you, Ken Wasness, if you're watching this, and to you, Christia. You guys are both my Eagle Rare aficionados. You guys know about Eagle Rare. It's a great whiskey, period. I don't want to say it got me through hard times or anything like that, but I had one when I was moved out. It's a long story. But yes, I am not terribly drunk. I got a good buzz going here, but this is awesome. $30, you could taste I mean, I probably had almost every whiskey in the store. That's what it felt like. You walk around the store, you check out all the different bottles, and you can have more than one tasting if you wanted to, but I was determined to get to all 13 tables. And I had at least 2 to 3 at each table. I'm feeling good. Some pours a little heavier, some a little lighter, but I don't want to get blasted here at the store. So I want to go home and I got dinner to make. I got friends coming over. It's going to be a good time. So anyway, until next time, remember, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. You know how it is. Whiskey, there's never an empty tank, empty stomach on this road. We're still marching toward 10,000 subscribers. All right, guys, take care, stay safe, live hungry.